If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. Act with kindness, but do not expect gratitude. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. To see the right and not to do it is cowardice. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. Worry not that no one knows you, seek to be worth knowing. I slept and dreamt life is beauty, I woke and found life is duty. Think of tomorrow, the past can't be mended. Respect yourself and others will respect you. A gentleman would be ashamed should his deeds not match his words. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. The essence of knowledge is having it to use it. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon and star. Study the past if you would define the future. Never contract friendship with a man that is not better than thyself. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. Those who know the truth are not equal to those who love it. The superior man thinks always of virtue, the common man thinks of comfort. We have two lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. Do not impose on others what you yourself do not desire. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. Your life is what your thoughts make it. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. All people are the same, only their habits differ. Go before the people with your example, and be laborious in their affairs. The journey with 1,000 miles begins with one step. An oppressive government is more to be feared than a tiger. Looking at small advantages prevents great affairs from being accomplished. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. To go beyond is as wrong as to fall short. A superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. They must often change, who would remain constant in happiness and wisdom. Be strict with yourself, but least reproachful of others, and complaint is kept afar. When anger rises, think of the consequences. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Virtue is not left to stand alone. He who practices it will have neighbors. To see what is right and not to do it is want of courage, or of principle. The object of the superior man is truth. When you have faults, do not fear to abandon them. If we don't know life, how can we know death?